Hi, my name is Lindsay. Welcome to my first speed build on my channel. I'm actually excited to do this because I just started getting into building in The Sims. I wasn't really big on it before, but I started watching a lot of tutorials and then naturally it's something I wanted to do, so I've started. Okay, so here for my first build I wanted to go for like a cottage feel. I didn't really know the layout, I didn't know what kind of feel I wanted to do for it, but I knew I wanted it to look kind of like grungy and maybe a little bit abandoned, so that's what I went for here with this like wicker style cottage. Again, I didn't really know, oh my god, how do people do voiceovers? It's so weird. Like, what do you even talk about? Okay, so how's quarantine going for everybody? You know, I'm starting to learn new things while lying on the couch doing nothing watching YouTube, which is great, you know. And I actually started watching Supernatural again. I used to be in love with this show, like head over heels in love with Supernatural. And then as the seasons went on, it kind of got really lame, which kind of sucks. But I went back to watching it again for the first... Yeah, I'm watching it again for the first time because that's something you could do. Oh my god. No, I went back to watch it again after like, oh my god, 10 years-ish? And I forgot how good Supernatural used to be. Like, it was so eerie, so creepy, the story was so good. And like, the different monsters of the week, and like, you actually had Bloody Mary crawling out of a mirror. How creepy is that? Like, nowadays Supernatural is very action-based, I find. It's more character-driven, which I really like. I love the character-driven kind of stuff. The story itself isn't very good, and it's hard for me to connect with like the later seasons because I don't really connect with Sam and Dean anymore, which kind of sucks because they were my favorite people. Well, and Castiel, obviously. Love Castiel. A lot of people have a lot of beef with Castiel, but it's like he hasn't done anything worse than Sam or Dean. People need to lay off. But yeah, I started getting into Supernatural again, and it is so creepy. So like, I urge you, if you were super into Supernatural back then, no, but if you really liked Supernatural back then, I would say give it another shot. Watch it again from the beginning because it is way, way better at the beginning. Like, I forgot how good it was. And actually, I remember going to the Supernatural convention. It was so much fun. It was like 2013 or 2015 that I went. And I met Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki, and I got a picture with Misha Collins, and he hugged me, and like, he like squeezes you to death. He is like, oh my god, I love that man so much. Like, I was super nervous to meet him, and I'm like super awkward even when it's people I know. So like, celebrities that I really like is like a whole nother level. So I went up, I'm like, hi, how you doing? And then like, I go to just like give him like a quick little like, thanks, you know, bye. But like, he grabs me and like pulls me to him, and you can see in the picture like his hands are like trying to squeeze me. It was so good. It was like the best moment of my entire life, not to brag. It was totally worth it. And I also met Mark Shepard, which was really cool. You know, the king of hell. He was awesome. And I kissed his scruffy cheek. Ooh. I know, problematic. I kissed a celebrity's cheek, but I asked for permission first, so, you know, it's probably something I wouldn't do now. I find it like really cringy, but like back then, whatever. Oh yeah, back to the build. I kind of like the way I did like the walk-in, how there's the door, but then there's like two sides, like two little walls going into the door. I don't know, I really liked that kind of feel for it. I had no idea how to do the roof, so the roof is so ugly, and I'm really sorry. I know, it's like terrible. I didn't know how to roof the back, okay? I'm a beginner builder. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I know. I don't know what I'm doing. Bam, dear bam. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be saying like a lot of references people don't get. I grew up emo. I kind of still am, you know? So a lot of the references that I say are just very emo, and I'm sorry. That's just kind of who I am, though. Anyway, yeah, oh my gosh. One of my biggest struggles is coming up with the landscaping. I suck at landscaping in The Sims. I think I'm starting to get a little bit better, but I still don't understand how to make it look good. So it's like all kind of random, and there's no really rhyme or reason for it, but I think it's okay. I don't know. I like really like building in The Sims now. It's kind of weird because my god, before I got into Sims content on YouTube, I played The Sims so generically. You know, I didn't know there was challenges, so like 100 baby challenge or like rags to riches challenge. I didn't know those were a thing. So when I first got into The Sims and I noticed that was like very recent. And I've been playing The Sims since like the first one. Like it came out in what, 1999, 2000, the year 2000 maybe. And I was playing The Sims back then. I was like I've always been huge into The Sims, but just, I don't know, in 2019 is when I realized, holy crap, there's like, other people made challenges for The Sims, and you can do different builds and like cast things and stuff. And I was like, wow, what a crazy world we live in. And this is why I started this channel, because it's kind of cool that people have taken this incredible game and made it into their own thing, you know, and it's not just, you know, make a family, build them up, get the aspirations, and then that's it. They kind of die, I guess. No, there's like building challenges and Sims challenges. What do you call them? Like the 100 baby challenge, which I'm also going to be starting. I'm excited for that. Not only am I doing the 100 baby challenge, I am also combining it with what is it called? The homeless challenge? Something like that? Rags to riches? Maybe? I don't know. I'm combining the two because I find Sims like really, really fun when they have nowhere to live, you know? I like the struggle in The Sims, you know? Oh, I still struggle with layouts. I've been building now for maybe like 2-3 months. I started doing a lot of builds in The Sims, and like I still really struggle with layouts and stuff. One of my favorite things to do, though, I have to say, is making recreations from like pop culture. You know, I made the build, the house of Malcolm in the Middle, which was super fun. I had like a whole bunch of stills and stuff that I found online, and I just like recreated it in The Sims, and it looks pretty damn good. I'm actually really proud of that build. Like the pictures online look really bad, like when I uploaded them to the gallery, but oh my god, that was probably one of my favorite builds ever. Yeah, this build, oh god. Is this the one where I like kind of redo it? I think it is where I kind of redo it. I like, when I build, I don't have a rhyme or reason. I think that's why I find it kind of really hard, but also it's kind of freeing, because it's like, okay, I know the vibe I want, but when I start putting everything down, like there's like no choice why I pick like a certain couch. Like it doesn't fit, it doesn't look good, but I do it anyway, because why not? I don't know. And I've also started doing the thing where like I put plants by the garbage can to make it, you know, I don't know. I like clutter. I like plants. Also, this is in my shot. Let's get that out of there. And can I just say that this room that I'm recording in right now used to be cluttered with a bunch of crap. Like there was, oh my god, there was so much crap in here. There were 1, 2, 3, 4 big cabinet thingies. There's one in the back where you can see all my pantry items and stuff, and it was super ugly. So that's why I completely redid this room, so I could have a nice clean background to shoot on. So now I just have a nice plant and some green walls, which are nice, you know, and there's a nice big window here. See, this is what I'm talking about, this ugly couch. I know it's supposed to be a cottage build, but my god, and that carpet, that rug, it doesn't go with it. It looks really, really bad. See, there's no rhyme or reason for what I do, but I do fix it, kind of. I get more of a cottage feel, so it's like, you can see like the wood on the couch, and it looks like way better, I think. Like, one of my favorite things to build in The Sims are like tiny homes. I really love tiny homes because you have to get really creative with how the space is laid out, and I find it way easier to furnish a small home than like a big one. Like a mansion, I could never, but I do want to play with making apartment buildings, like making like a big apartment building and furnishing it like New York City style loft apartments, you know. I think they're really nice, and so I've been thinking of doing that. Maybe I'll do that when this week, maybe, I don't know, we'll figure it out. But because we now have the roommate system in The Sims because of university, you could have roommates. You can make your own apartment building and have like your own roommates. I think that's really cool. Yeah, and just like make sure you can like click on the doors to make sure each sim can only access certain or their own room building thing. I don't know. I think that's a cool idea. How's everybody doing? This is a crazy time we live in. I feel like we are in a dystopian kind of book. You know, I got the hair for it. I have the dystopian weird girl hair, you know. I could fit right into a dystopian novel. Yeah, so weird times we're living in, but also, yeah, a really good time to start dabbling in hobbies. Hence, me making a channel of Sims content, because I cannot get enough. Oh my god, I've been falling asleep to watching Sims builds. And, like, 100 baby challenges and stuff. I blew through Lil Simsy's 100 baby challenge, and there's over 200 videos, and that only took me, like, a month. I did not stop watching. There is something wrong. There's something wrong with me. I need to, like, learn how to, like, manage my time better. But anyway, yeah, back to the build, which I'm not talking about at all. Which I think is fine. You know, like, what am I going to say about a build? Oh, now I'm trying to figure out how to get soap on a counter. Really neat. But yeah, one thing that I do have to be better at is not using so many different packs. Because when I build, I tend to not worry about that. I just use whatever I want to use. And it's kind of, it's not good because not everybody has all the packs. I'm super lucky. And also, I have a job. So a lot of my money goes to The Sims. But only when they are on sale. I refuse to pay full price because they are so expensive. They are worth it, but it's also really expensive. So I like to wait until they go half off. And then I get like 2 packs. And I've been doing that for years. So I've just kind of been slowly building up to getting all the packs. And I almost have all the packs. So yeah, this is like where I started fixing it to get more of the cottage feel for it. See, doesn't it look better when it's that nice wooden kind of couch thing? I don't know. I think I like it better. It's also a little funky. I think those are from, what are they from? Island Living? Get Together? Parenting? I don't know what comes in each pack. I am completely lost when it comes to all that. But another thing that changed my life was the bb.moveobjects on thing. Wow. Like, I didn't know that was a thing before, like, building content on YouTube. Crazy. I hope everyone's doing okay amidst this chaos. You know, it's a really weird time we're living in. I don't know, it feels really weird. I never thought, you know, we would have to go through a global pandemic. And now the new Eco Living pack is coming out, which I'm excited for. Not because I'm buying it, because it's too expensive. It is so expensive, I can't afford that right now. But I get to watch people play it on YouTube. So I'm excited for that. And we can like alt place windows and doors now, which is so exciting. You know, we can go like in between. It doesn't have to go like straight on the grid. We can go in between, which is really cool. This build has a little bit of everything. It has the books, so you could read. It has the computer, the TV. So there's a lot of like skill building stuff, I believe, and like fun stuff. I don't know. I think this is like a really cute build for like a couple living in the woods. And I built this in, it's my favorite place. I don't know what it's called. It's the one that came with parenting. I think it was parenting. It came with parenting. It's like, oh god, what's it called? I don't know what the world is called, but it is my favorite because it has like a beach, but there's also like a cliff with rocks and stuff, and it's like a forest thing. I don't know. It's really cool. I really like that place a lot. Yeah. And See, I never know what to put on walls. I don't know. Like, okay, sure, maybe this person will be an artist because, you know, why not? Why not? They can be an artist. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. I never know what to put. Like, decorations. Don't ask me. You know, I'll put plants, I'll put mirrors, and I'll put random, like, why is... I don't know how I feel about my choices. You know, as it goes in real life, you know, I don't know how I feel about my choices in general. And in The Sims, you know, The Sims really navigate real life as well, don't they? It gets too real sometimes, way too real sometimes. So yeah, we're almost done with the build here, which is good because I'm running out of things to talk about. Because I still don't know how to do voiceovers. So this is all it. If you don't know what to say, sim gibberish. Yeah, this is like another build that I used like a million packs for, so my bad. But I don't know, I think it's cute, I think it's cozy. I think that door is really weird, but also kind of fits with the build because it's like an abandoned place that got renovated. I think that's like the feel I was going for. So like cute little cottage that's kind of like worn down, but also on the inside looks pretty nice and updated. So that's the vibe. And I don't know, I think it's cute. I think it's a cute little cottage. Wicker Cottage. I like it. Yeah, almost done with the build. Woohoo! Let's go! Yay! Like, again, I cannot figure out this damn roof. This roof was so annoying. I had no idea what to do. Every single time I placed a different roof in there, it just looked so weird. It looked so awkward. So I ended up just going with something like this. And it just like, it looks wrong. It looks really wrong. It looks so weird, but it's the best I could have done. I couldn't really think of anything better to do for the roof, so I just went with that. And there's a nice little table and chairs up front, which I think is super cute, and pebbles and flowers. I used a lot of, what's it called? Yeah, I think I used like the landscaping, the free landscaping that comes with the world. So like if you do like a cheat, like bb.showhiddenobjects and bb.showliveeditobjects, I believe, after you do like the cheat into the bar, it shows you a whole bunch of like free landscaping that's like in the world. So it's like you don't have to pay money to landscape, which is awesome. It comes in handy when there's like when you have like a budget challenge, or when you make a new sim and they don't have a lot of money and you don't want their house to look like crap on the outside. So the free stuff is always a really good option. Okay, so I'm just gonna stop that there. Thank you so much for watching if you did watch, and I hope you're doing okay wherever you are. Crazy times we live in right now, but I hope you're doing okay, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! I don't know, it feels really weird. I never thought, we would have to go through a global pandemic. I thought the world was past that. But again, weirder things have happened, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just like saying words.